Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, hello. James Large here, as per usual, tonight bringing you the heat. Now, I know our show is usually lighthearted, but since you viewers wish for something a bit more educational, the network asks I bring on an expert in this field. So, if you have trouble discussing these issues in our show tonight, we ask you either turn off your televisions or switch to that channel. Right? All right. Now, without further ado, here is Dr. Thompson.
Thank you, James. I'm honored to be here tonight.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Now, how about you tell us what you're known for amongst the world of science?
Well, I've made many different discoveries, but what I personally believe to be the most important breakthrough I've created, that would have to be the longevity of memory in those who have dementia.
That's very interesting to hear about, Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's journey will be quite intellectual, as Dr. Thompson here will walk us through the stages of dementia, recall interesting encounters, and discuss the mindset of those with this illness. So we ask you join us on a journey that you hopefully won't forget.
Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you, and many more.
On Channel 4.
Thank you, guys. I'm glad you all remembered.
Aw, Dad. How could we forget?
Sadly, the first stage of dementia is very difficult to spot. While one may forget minute things, it is difficult to distinguish these signs from just the deterioration of the mind that comes with old age.
So, Bud, want to tell your dad the good news?
What have you been keeping from me, Jackie?
Well, not only did I graduate from John Carroll,
Go Blue Streaks.
but I also finished my internship with Allen Wealth Management, and they ended up offering me a job.
Yeah, there you go, bud. Working hard just like your old man, huh?
Keep this up and you'll be head of the company by 30.
Oh, stop, Gramps. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
You're making your grandpa real proud. And I'm sure your dad is, too.
He sure is.
Well, this isn't just my celebration, it's yours, too. Now I'm hungry. How about we cut into this thing, huh?
Wait, before we do, I'd like to give you your present.
Oh, Jackie, how many times have I told you? You don't need to get me anything. And I know it's your parents who bought the gift anyways.
Actually, Dad, we didn't have anything to do with it. Jackie said he wanted to get you this all by himself.
All right, well, let's see what it is. Well, I'll be damned. Jackie, did you get my watch fixed?
Yeah, I knew it meant a lot to you, so I thought I'd get it repaired.
Jeez, this must have cost you a fortune. They don't make the parts for this anymore, you know.
Trust me, it did cost a pretty penny. But it's worth it for you, Gramps.
Look, Jackie, I appreciate this a lot, but don't go spending all your money on an old man like me.
Gramps, it's just a watch. Don't sweat it. After all, I know that Grandma Mary got it for you as a wedding present.
That she did. You know, I still remember exactly how our wedding day went. Her thin, white dress, beautiful blue eyes staring me down. I'll never forget that day.
Well, today isn't her birthday, Dad. It's yours. I'll go and grab a cake cutter from the kitchen.
No, Louise. These creaky bones need some life, too. Louise, where do we keep the cake cutter at again?
Just next to the sink, where they've always been.
Got it. Now let's cut this thing and dig in.
Thank you. Shall we move on to stage 2?
Yes, and thank you for reminding me. Stage 2 can be very similar to stage 1 at times, but the forgetfulness becomes more apparent, as the patient may be losing things or asking the same question over and over again. In these first 2 stages, it is clear that short-term memory is the first to go, but the patient will still have the ability to visualize memories.
Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you, and many more.
Thank you, guys, but the big old 72 just isn't the same without Jackie. Where is he, anyway?
Oh, come on now, Dad. Don't be sad. He's still at work.
Yeah, don't worry. You know how much Jackie cares about this job.
Oh,
Be here any minute.
No, I know. I was just like him when I first started working at Dan's Donuts. You guys remember Dan?
I'm not sure if I ever met Dan, Dad.
She doesn't know who he is. I sure as hell don't.
That's all right. I'm sure Jackie can help us out. Where is he, by the way?
He's still at work. I just told you that.
Hey, Grandpa, Mom, Dad. So sorry I'm late. I just finished up at the office.
Glad to see you made it, Jackie.
How was work, bud?
Oh, busy, but great. I got a lot done, and I was able to set up a meeting with that one company I was telling you about, remember?
Oh, yeah, the, Geez, what's his name?
It was,
No, just let me think about it. God, what was it called?
It's alright, I can just tell you.
No. I'm getting old, and I need to remember these things. So just give me a second. Let's see. For Christ's sake, I can't remember it. I'm sorry, bud. What was it called?
It's alright, Gramps. Esposito Motors.
Damn, how'd I forget a name like that?
Don't think about it too much. It happens. It's not the end of the world.
I know, it's just, don't get old. Anyway, what were we talking about, Louise?
We're talking about your old boss. What was his name? Dan.
That's right. Jackie, you remember Dan.
Like the donut guy? Yeah, what about him?
Where would your parents have met him? They haven't a clue who he is, and I feel like they're wrong.
You guys don't remember Dan?
I don't, and neither does your father.
Oh, me and Grandpa used to always go up and give free donuts after it closed. You two must have been asleep.
That's right, Jackie. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, hey, you remember that one time we got those donuts with the mold growing on them?
Yes. That was hilarious.
Well, now that Jackie's home, we can finally cut into this cake. I can go grab the cake cutter.
No. You do enough as it is, Louise. I'll get it.
All right, then. Thank you, Dad.
Hey, Louise. Where do we keep the cake cutter again?
Just next to the sink, where they've always been. Don't you remember?
So, Dr. Thompson, as we all know, dementia is very, very common. Can you provide the show with some celebrity encounters?
Though I never met him personally, one of the most interesting examples I know of is that of the artist Norman Rockwell. What really intrigued me was how he not only has been diagnosed quite recently, but we found that his paintings have a specific tie to nostalgia. It's honestly ironic how the man who creates memories has now lost his. So these paintings have been quite useful in pinpointing when dementia can occur, as well as how quickly it can proceed.
Now, wait a minute. Is Rockwell the Thanksgiving feast guy?
As a matter of fact, he was.
Bingo. Who would have thought the father of Thanksgiving would forget he created it? You all right? You don't look too good right now.
I'm fine, James. I'm just having trouble understanding what's so funny.
Oh, come on, Thompson.
Doctor.
All right, doctor. We're all just trying to have a good show tonight, huh? Yeah. If you can't handle it, then why be on here?
If I can ask. How many of you in the audience knew who Norman Rockwell was, as well as knowing that he had been afflicted with Alzheimer's? That's why.
All right. Your point is made. Now, how about you describe stage 3?
Well, the idea of simple tasks transforming into difficult ones is exemplified by stage 3. Many patients will have difficulty performing menial tasks without concentrating very hard. They'll also have trouble understanding what they're reading or even what someone is saying to them. While the patient can be given treatment, this will only prolong the effects of dementia. Sadly, this illness is currently incurable.
Hey, Louise, could you, quit cleaning a second and come help me read this real quick?
Sure, Dad. Do you need your reading glasses?
No, I have them on. I can see what it's saying. I don't quite know what it means, if that makes any sense.
All right, then. Let me see here. Where do I start?
Right here, Louise.
All right. After unfortunate events regarding health issues such as sanitation, cross-contamination, and hygiene, well, now I can see why you were having trouble. Anyways, Dan's Donuts will now be permanently closed after inspection by the State Health Department. Wait, Dad, wasn't that your first job?
Huh?
Wasn't your first job at Dan's Donuts?
Where was that again?
52 Foster Drive.
I'm not entirely sure. Did I first work there?
Yeah, Dad, you talked about it all the time. Dan was your first boss at this donut place.
I'm sorry, honey. I remember Dan, but no donuts.
Dad, can we talk?
Sure. What's the matter?
Well, I know you're getting older and people seem to forget things as they age, but it just seems to get worse and worse, and I've been doing some reading and, well...
Well, what?
Well, there was an article about dementia that describes some of the stages, and it sounds exactly like what's been going on with you.
Dementia?
Yeah.
Louise, I promise you I don't have dementia or Alzheimer's or anything of the sort.
But you seem to be forgetting where everything is around the house. Your coffee, the knives, the reading glasses. I'm sure it's nothing, and it's just you getting old, but how would you feel about getting this checked out?
No.
But...
Louise, you have nothing to worry about. It's like you said, people forget things as they age, and if you take me to a hospital, they're just going to keep me there. And with all due respect, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with tubes and needles poking me.
Dad, please do this for me. I won't let you stay there. I promise. I just want to take you in for a checkup, just to see if anything is there. Please.
All right, Louise, if it'll make you happy, I'll go.
Thank you so much. I'll call Jack and ask him to meet us there.
Wait, did you already schedule an appointment?
Well, yeah. I called a couple weeks ago and they had an opening today for 4 o'clock.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This has just been upsetting me for a long time.
It's all right, Louise. It's just... I promise you, I'm fine.
I hope so.
Relax, Louise. Your father's gonna be fine. I understand you're stressed, but like you said, let's not get carried away here. Yeah. Louise, we're gonna go to the doctors, we're gonna get some testing done. We're gonna reaffirm what we already know. Clark is gonna be all right.
Apologies, sorry.
What's the date today, Louise?
Dad, it's your birthday. How could you forget that?
Oh, right, Jeez, why am I blanking?
Oh, Lord.
Louise,
Dad!
I promise you, I'm all right. It's just, my hands are too shaky, so I can't write it down. Here, take this and write it all down for me, all right? The date is...
Hi, here for Clark Turner.
We will be with you in just a moment.
Hey, Louise. Clark, how's everything going?
Not so good. Dad couldn't even remember his birthday.
Hey, don't speak for me. I'm fine, Jack. I got the date eventually. I was just blanking. Everyone does that.
appointment for clock, Turner.
Well, that's me. Listen, Jack, I suggest you head back to the office. There's nothing wrong with me, so there's no reason for Louise to drag you out here, too.
Don't worry about it, Clark. We're waiting here until you get back. Louise,
Yes?
why did you bring him out here?
I don't know, Jack.
Louise, you can't just drag him all the way out to the hospital every time he forgets where he puts his cup of coffee.
I know that, Jack. It's just, I mean, you've seen it. He's forgetting everything now. I mean, he did forget his coffee this morning. Hell, he couldn't even remember that he worked at that damn donut place. Do you remember him telling us that?
Yeah. What was the name of it? Dan's?
Yeah, that was his first job, and he's got no idea that he works there. He still remembers Dan, so that's good. He's got no clue about the rest of it.
Honey, that comes with old age, okay? I promise you. Clark is going to be fine.
Well, 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 Howie. I'm glad to see you finally retire. Can't believe you can stand Mr. Allen for this long.
Ah, he's not so bad. Just a little self-centered.
A little? I bet he calls himself King Allington o' Welfington.
Well, either way, he sure isn't coming back to my place to try some of Howard's famous apple pie.
Hey, wait a second, guys. Hey, Jackie, right?
Yes?
You coming with us?
Me? No. Mr. Allen asked me to finish some stuff up here.
Come on, Jackie. Mr. Allen always asks the younger workers to finish work that he doesn't want to. You don't have to, though.
Yeah, man. It's only been a year and you're doing more than the rest of us. Sometimes you've just got to call it quits.
Jackie! My boy! I know you want a taste of my apple pie. I saw your eyes glow when I mentioned it.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it, but seriously, I have to stay and finish this up. It's my grandpa's birthday tonight, and I'd like to see him.
Well, Jackie, if that's what you want, then that's what you're gonna get.
Allen Wealth Management, Jackie speaking. Well, hey, Mom. How are you? Wait. Slow down. What's going on?
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
You want my opinion? Let's keep him home. I mean, sure, he may have Alzheimer's, but what are even the signs of that?
What do you mean? He's constantly forgetting things.
Honey, like I said, that comes with old age. Plus, Clark doesn't even want to be in the hospital.
But Jack, they have the medication here to help him.
Louise, everybody forgets things. Do you know how many times I've forgotten where my car keys were? Does that mean that I need to spend hundreds of dollars on a pill that will only work half the time? Louise, I read up on this disease. The treatment is still in infancy. So I'd say rather than spend the money, let's keep them at home the way they were. You want Clark around anyway, right?
I don't know.
Louise, I get it. You care about your father. I do too. But think about what's best for the whole family. We had a good life with Clark back at the house with us. And I think we should just forget it. Knowing him, he'll probably forget about the whole thing anyway, so...
Jack, how could you make a joke like that?
You're right, Louise. I'm sorry. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I guess we can take Dad home now. I hope it doesn't get any worse.
Honey, I promise you it won't. I'm gonna go back to the office, all right? What do I owe? Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Grandpa. Know who that is?
Is that me?
Yeah, Gramps, that's you. You're holding a baby. Do you know who that is?
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Am I holding Louise?
Yeah, Gramps. That's you holding Mom as a baby.
No, would you look at that? I actually remember.
Yeah. You do.
Oh, I remember her. You know who that is, Jackie?
How can I forget? That's Grandma Mary.
Yep. Mary Ann. Hey, Louise. Quit cleaning a second and come look at this.
All right, Dad. What do you want me to see?
Just take a look. This was Mary Ann and I's wedding day.
Sure looks like it, Dad.
Yep. It sure was. You know, I still remember that day. Like it was yesterday. Mary Ann looked gorgeous as she walked down the aisle. That thin, white dress. No, wait. Puffy. I don't know. But she looked amazing. Her eyes, her blue eyes looking at me. Damn. What a special day.
Yep. It sure was, Dad. But today is also a special day. Do you remember what today is?
What?
It's your birthday today.
Huh. Well, it is, isn't it?
Yep. It sure is. I was gonna wait for Jack to get home, but he might be working late since he missed quite a bit for the doctor's visit, so I'll go get your cake now.
No, don't worry about that, Louise. Mary Ann can get it. Hey, Mary Ann, do you mind getting the cake from the kitchen? It should be in the... where's the cake at, Louise? Hey. What are you two looking at? You both look like you've just seen a ghost. What? What's wrong? Oh, did I forget something again? No, don't tell me, honey. Just let me think it through. Now, let's see here. Coffee is right next to me. And the remote is, where is it? Is that what I forgot, Louise? That's all right. Maybe Mary Ann will know. Hey, Mary Ann. Oh. That's what I forgot.
Hey, Dad. It's getting late. How about you go to sleep now and we can have cake tomorrow?
Maybe that's for the best.
Thank you. Jackie, send Grandpa to bed and go to bed yourself.
I will, Mom. I love you.
Love you too, Jackie.
Hey, Louise. Sorry I was out for so late. I had to make up for time lost after the whole doctor fiasco. Louise. What are you staring at?
It's not okay. What? Jack, it's not okay.
What are you talking about?
We need to get Dad's prescription.
Louise, you're over-exaggerating again. Look, Clark doesn't want this. Our family doesn't need this. I don't want this.
Jackie! He forgot what happened to Mom.
That being?
That she died, Jack.
Oh, are you serious? All right. Look, I'll go in tomorrow. I'll ask about treatment. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same, darling. Oh, easy there, old timer. Where the hell are you going?
What do you mean? I'm off to the office.
The office?
Yeah. It's time for my shift.
Look, it's 11 p.m. at night, and you haven't worked in over 10 years.
No.
Clark, get to bed.
No, you're wrong.
Don't raise your voice at
I'm
me.
tired of everyone acting like I'm too old. I can still work, which is where I have to go.
Clark! Look at the time. Jesus Christ, Clark, you can't even read the time. Listen. You're retired, okay? Just get some sleep, all right? Take the suit off.
Are you serious?
Get to bed.
Okay.
Louise, I'll go in tomorrow. I'll ask about treatment. Will insurance even cover it?
Question? Just us two.
What is it?
How do you do it? I mean, how do you make a living off of something so sad?
I'm shocked. You think I only do this for money?
God, no, I'm not accusing you of being a scumbag by any means. What I'm saying is, what keeps you going? I mean, I'm sitting here and half the time I want to boot you off just because of how sad this is.
People say that someone has to do it. While I agree, I believe that everyone needs to know it.
That's a good point, Doctor. But, I mean, sometimes ignorance can be bliss.
Au contraire, James, the world deserves to be informed.
But does the world being informed actually help? I mean, sure, people like you will take the mantle, but others may lose themselves fighting for something they can't fix.
I'm not entirely sure what will happen. What I do know is that it certainly worked on me.
All right, guys, we're on in 3, 2, 1.
Doctor, please, describe stage 4.
Well, James, the memories the patient forgets become more and more noticeable. Not only will the patient have difficulty remembering things, but they will also have trouble paying bills or filing documents, something of that nature. At this stage, the patient will often be off of medication and will have been moved into a memory care facility. It is entirely up to the family when this happens, but often with paranoia, they jump to conclusions. Sometimes the family will place a patient into a facility simply due to the pain they garner from being around them.
Good morning, Jackie. God, what time is it?
6:30.
Oh, jeez. Why are you up so early? You don't leave for work till 8, right? Do you want me to make you breakfast?
Oh, no, it's all right. I don't really have time to leave early and stop at the bank to pull a loan out.
A loan?
Yeah, I've done it before. It's fine.
Wait, slow down. Why are you pulling a loan out?
I didn't want to tell you, Mom, but work hasn't been great. It's getting harder and harder to pay for
You know. I'll see you, Mom.
Wait, Jackie.
Heading out to the Ooh. Jesus. You drinking again?
I mean, I had some last night, but nothing crazy.
You can't keep doing this to yourself.
I know that, Jack. It's just... I just...
What? What?
Just give me a second, God! You know, Jack, you're always so fast with things. You never seem to be able to take a second to really think, and... I don't know. I'm sorry.
Louise, you have to be fast in life. You don't have time to sit around and think about things. You just... You know what? It doesn't matter, okay? I'm going to work. Just throw the liquor out.
Well, this is the only thing that can keep me going sometimes. You think it's easy doing everything around here.
You see who pays for these, Louise? Me. Because you decided that your father's health is more important in this house than us.
Clark is a part of this family, whether you like it or not.
Look, I know he is.
Let me finish, Jack. And secondly, your son pays for more of these bills than you do. I feel like I don't even see him anymore because he spends all day up at the office trying to pay for these.
Feels like I haven't seen him in 10 years.
What did you say?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Jack, we need to talk about this.
Louise, I'm going to work, okay? Just clean yourself up. Reek of scotch.
Keep that money flowing, people! These shares aren't gonna sell themselves. Jackie? How you doing today?
I'm fine, Mr. Allen.
Oh, come on, Jackie. What's on your mind?
Work.
Oh, that's what we love to hear, Jackie.
Hey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Brooke.
You know, I'm always here if you need someone to talk to. I don't mean to get in your business, but I heard what happened to your grandfather, and I understand it's hard to open up about it, but
I'm fine, Brooke. I'm fine.
I'm only trying to help.
God, I can't do this right now. I have to keep working.
But Jackie, all you do is work now. You're the first person in the office, and you're always the last person to leave. You look like you haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Fine. I'll take a break.
If it's too troublesome, you can always ask Mr. Allen for some time off.
No, I can't do that. I have to keep working. I have to.
You're a person too, Jackie. You know that, right?
Yeah? What do you mean?
Just don't forget that you matter too.
I haven't. Allen Wealth Management. Oh, hey, Mom. You and Dad are headed to the hospital? I'll meet you there.
Where is this guy anyway?
Jackie! I'm glad you came!
Sorry to bother you, Jackie.
Oh, no, not at all. Where's Grandpa?
The doctor said they would bring him out here so we could see him.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Holmes.
Where's my grandpa?
Sorry, kid, but he's unable to see anyone today.
What? But why?
He's unstable currently. We've been having trouble taking care of him as he's been refusing it.
What on earth have we been paying for if we can't even see the man?
The treatment is still being administered, sir. Don't fret about that. It is simply that Clark does not seem to understand where he is right now.
doesn't know where he is?
Yes, kid. It's sad. It really is. But we're just thankful to know he hasn't lost himself yet. Not completely.
Can we assume that the 5th stage of dementia is a worse version of stage 4?
Sadly, yes. The best way I can describe it is for you all to visualize yourselves underwater. It's hard to breathe. You open your eyes, the image is foggy. Now take that idea and translate it into memory. It's difficult for many of these patients to see those memories of their past that were so easy to see before. It's foggy. And more so than before, it hurts the patient to imagine it.
So you could say they're a toast?
Not necessarily. While the patient's mind is further deteriorating, they will receive vivid flashbacks. Perhaps these are of their kid's birth or even their first kiss. Whatever it may be, these are often sparks of hope that can be used for treatment.
But does anyone ever fully recover even with these final memories?
Not yet.
Jack, I think we should talk about last night.
I don't want to hear it, Louise.
But I really think we need to.
I don't want to hear it, Louise. We fight and then in the morning we promise it'll all be okay. Then I come home from work and we fight all over again. There's nothing to talk about. Look, we'll probably fight tomorrow. Hell, maybe tonight.
It won't happen again, Jack. Just talk to me.
Why would I want to talk to you, Louise? Okay, I have to work. For you, Louise, for your father. Just get some sleep, all right? Like, real sleep. I mean, I'm practically an insomniac, so nice if one of us can get some rest. Preferably without a bottle on the other hand.
Jack, how could you say something like that?
Because it's true, Louise. You know it is.
Hello? Hello, Mrs. Thompson. This is Dr. Holmes. You sound distressed. Is this a bad time?
No, I can talk.
Good. I'm calling in regards to Clark's health.
Clark? Oh, yeah, Dad. How is he?
I am very sorry to inform you, but the treatment has not been effective. He hasn't completely lost all of his functionality, but he is on his way to.
What's next for him?
In the next couple of days, we plan on sending your father into hospice care. I apologize for this heartbreaking news, but I had to call to ask for you and the family's permission.
What? You guys were our last hope! What have we been wasting our lives away for?
Okay.
What have you
We've
done?
done everything we
Anything
could. It's
at
okay.
all? I feel...
Mrs. Thompson, are you there? Ma'am? I'll send help.
Yo! Jackman! I gotta talk to you about something.
Not now, Mr. Allen.
Look at me, Jackie.
Yes, sir.
When you first came here, you had a glimmer in your eye. You had hope and love, and Are you even listening to me?
I'm so sorry, sir. Please continue. I just have to finish these papers up.
What I was getting at, Jackie, is that all those qualities are gone. Have you seen yourself in the mirror lately? You look terrible, and you clearly hate working here. Yeah, and that glimmer I mentioned before, yeah, it's been covered by deep, distraught bags, boy.
Sir, I don't mean to be contradictory, but I promise you that none of that is true. I dedicate so much time here.
That's just it, isn't it, Jackie? You spend so much time here, yet your sales have declined exponentially. I didn't want to do this to you, but you leave me no choice.
Wait, sir.
You're fired.
Wait, sir, please, I need this
You
job.
can talk to HR on your way out, and if they did their job right, you should have a severance package waiting for you.
But, sir, I need this job to...
Well, you haven't proved it. Your sales consistently flop. You barely get your work in on time. And not to mention how your attitude has affected the rest of the company. You have become a cancer that's slowly taking over the brain of Allen Wealth Management. Finish up whatever it is you need to finish. I suggest when you leave here, you take a vacation. You need one.
Happy birthday!
What?
Happy birthday, Jackie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know it's today, don't you?
Oh, I forgot.
Wow. Mr. Allen, I sure put you to work then.
Say, why don't you call off early and come with us for tonight? We can all go back to my apartment, take in this cake.
I can't. I have to work. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Jackie! Please.
Hi, Zach Thompson. Calling regarding Clark Turner. I'm gonna come in tomorrow to drop off a check. What? That's nearly double what I paid last month. What the hell happened? Louise, you sent someone over? Well, is she all right? Good. You people can do something right after all. Look, I'm sorry. I just can't pay all of that. What did you just say to me? Ask for donations? Do you even care about the people you help? You know, for a hospital, you sure do hurt a lot of people. Do you know what this treatment has done to my family? It's flipped it upside down. My wife hates me, and my son is practically moved out. And I'm afraid to go home. And the fact that you people have the nerve to not only ask me to ruin my life, but to ruin someone else's. I'm done. I'll pay you people tomorrow.
You can't see him until Dr. Holmes returns.
Well, when will he be back?
I can't say, sir. He might not be back until morning.
Then I guess I'll be waiting here all night.
I advise against that, sir. Why not go home?
No, I can't go home.
Why not?
Because my home is here. It's in that room waiting for me. I haven't been home in a long time. And I need to see if it was worth it.
If what was worth it? If what?
the hell do you mean, you?
You don't even know what happened, do you?
Frankly, I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Going to bed.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
That is
that. God damn it, Louise. When are you going to realize that Clark is getting treatment? We're dead broke, sure, but at least Clark's all right. It's time you learn that.
Dad is being moved into hospice care.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the doctors have given Dad a few days left to live, and there is nothing we can do about it.
So all my work, down the drain.
That's not what matters right now.
You know what? It is what matters, Louise. We have no money left. Can't believe I actually put up with this.
What do you mean, put up with this?
You know exactly what I mean.
Oh, I sure as hell don't.
You heard me, Louise. I am busting my ass 24/7 for your father. Meanwhile, it feels like I don't even know him.
What the hell do you mean you don't know him? He's my father. He's Jackie's grandpa.
That's just it, Louise. He's your father. He's Jackie's grandpa. He's always been so involved with you guys. Meanwhile, he's done so little to me.
What does that even mean?
You heard me. Your father is stealing everything from me. My money, my wife, my goddamn son. Speaking of Jackie, Clark acts more like a father to him than I do. And yeah, I blame Clark. But do you know who else I blame, Louise? You. You took him away from me, forcing not just me, but my son to work so long hours. I can't believe I married you.
What?
You heard me. I can't believe I married you. You constantly bicker and berate me. You don't even realize that everything I do is for you.
That is a load of shit, Jack, and you know it.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Louise.
it is.
No, it's not.
Quit
Louise.
lying
it's
to me.
Not lies, Louise. Everything that I have done in my life is for other people. My parents were lousy drunks. I had to work so I could even pay for my own lunch in school. My boss, he paid the minimum he was allowed to, and not to mention, my first girlfriend was a gold-digging whore. She took every penny I ever made. Then there's you, Louise Turner. So spry, so young. No problems. But you, Louise, you turned out to be the worst of the bunch. You constantly steal from my wallet, not to help this house, not to help our family, but to help poor little Louise Turner. Wasn't Dr. Holmes who prescribed you to drink your sorry self to pieces? Now was it? You know whose decision it was? Poor little Louise Turner. Was it Clark's decision to die alone in a hospital bed? Now was it, Louise? You know, was it my decision to work myself and my son to death for a dying old man? Now was it, Louise? You know whose decision it was? Poor little Louise Turner! Louise,
Get out!
Sorry. Louise.
Get out! Get out, Jack! I never want to see you again!
Good morning, Jackie. I'd say it's nice to see you, but...
Where's my grandpa?
Well, he's probably asleep right now.
I want to see him.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait.
I have been waiting all night to see him, Doctor. I want to see him now.
I'll leave you with him for a couple of minutes, but please act calm. He's asleep right now.
Wake up. Wake up. Morning, Gramps. How have you been? Oh, do you want music on here? I'll get it for you. You remember this one, Gramps? It was our favorite when I was younger. Hey, you still have your watch on. And it's still ticking. Gramps. Do you even know who I am? Doctor, what's happened to him?
As dementia takes hold of one's mind, the brain shrinks and can erase one's memories.
But you were supposed to fix that. That was your job. I did mine. Why haven't you done yours?
We've prolonged his illness as far as we could, but there is still no cure for Alzheimer's. I'm sorry to put you through this, Jackie.
I can't accept that. I won't accept that. This isn't right. I've done everything. Why did we keep him in there if it was for nothing?
I'm sorry, Jackie. Try to calm down.
Just don't tell me to calm down. You've done nothing.
I was left utterly alone. The only friend I'd ever known in that room, but his mind was lost. People said they were sorry. That there was nothing I could have done. You've already done so much. Don't feel guilty. But I did. That guilt, that there was something more that I could have done. It burrowed in me. I decided I would not let the guilt get the better of me. I dedicated my life to medicine and promised myself that I would find a cure for this illness that plagued my family. This illness that plagued so many before and after. I would find a cure. No, I will find a cure.
Dr. Thompson, a call from your wife. Doctor.
Hello, darling. Oh, ready for what? Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
As a picture, has anyone ever told you before? You're the image of an angel from above, and you were just meant for me to adore. You're the model of perfection, the others are only copies of you. Can't you see the only thing that worries me? I wonder if you're too good to be true. Your eyes, your hair, you're a perfect color scheme. You're much too fair. You must have stepped out of a dream. You're as pretty as a picture, a beautiful exhibition.